everyone, and welcome back to another vocabulario tematico. This time around, we are going to talk about government and governance, okay? By mentioning here some of the words you might find most useful and also in general like more common than others, to be able to express your thoughts. So we'll start. Numero uno. Forme di governo, that is ways of governing, okay? What kind of government could you have? We tend to have, number one, monarchy, okay? For instance, in Europe, there are some representative monarchies, as they are called. One is Norway, I believe, and another one is the UK, representative monarchies. They don't have a supreme power held in the hands of a monarch, but the monarch has a more representative role. Okay, that's why they call it monarchie rappresentative. Okay, you can have repubblica, republic. Some will have the name of republic, but we can also discuss whether really they are actual republics or not. I could think of a couple. Moving on, you could have, hopefully not, but you could have dittatura, okay, a dictatorship, okay, where you have un dittatore. And I'm using this in masculine, not necessarily because you couldn't use it in feminine, but I don't recall any female dictator, but it might be just me. But anyway, so if anybody out there knows, please do let me know. Dittatura, okay, dittatura. Democrazia, democracy, you know that. But you could also have other forms. One would be oligarchy, oligarchia. That was more common, I guess, in the ancient times, especially I'm thinking about ancient Greece. And you could also have anarchia. Anarchia when there's no stable power, okay? You are in the period that is called anarchy, and usually anarchy is marked by war, civil war, domestic wars, okay? You could have anarchy. Istituzioni, institutions. You could have Stato, state, governo, government, Parlamento, parliaments, magistratura, that's the judiciary branch, and of course, esercito, meaning army. And we do know in history, even recent history, how powerful the army can actually be. Let's move on. Let's talk about potere. Potere, which is a verb in Italian and it means can, be able to also. Potere is also a noun for power, okay? Potere. And you would have potere sovrano. That's, for instance, when you have a monarch or a dictator, you have absolute power. Potere assoluto, potere sovrano. You could have potere giudiziario. That's the power that concerns everybody who works in the judiciary realm of the apparatus of the government. Potere legislativo. Legislativo is the power that concerns all those people who make and pass laws. Okay, potere legislativo. And then, of course, you have the potere militare, that relates to the army, e il potere esecutivo. That's the actual administration of the government. Ideologia. Ideologies. I'm not going to go through all of them, but what I believe are the most important ones. So you could have fascismo, fascism. You could have comunismo, communism, right? Now, interestingly, fascismo and comunismo, both of them, when adjectives, they will end with sta. And so, fascismo, adjective would become fascista, and comunismo, adjective would become comunista, okay? Socialismo, adjective again, socialista, okay, socialism. Conservatorismo. This one is more conservatore, okay, conservative. Republican, some of you may say. And last one, liberalismo. And this one turns when it becomes adjective with the ending sta, okay? So liberalista. You could also say liberale though, okay? So that's that. Okay, guys. You know what to do at this point, so I'm not gonna repeat it. Make up your own sentences, write it down, repeat after yourself, and we'll catch up next time in a new episode. Ciao!